People of YouTube, yeah, you thought you'd never hear from me again. Well, let's just say I'm back to creating videos, and today we've got my top 5 favorite Godzilla figures. I don't know if I've done this in the past, but if I have, that's probably way outdated, so, yeah, let's just, get right on to this. So, actually, first we're gonna start with an honorable mention. This guy. He is, I don't have it, he doesn't have an official name, but he's just kind of like a giant bootleg Godzilla. I name him Gigantus. The reason why he's an honorable mention is just simply because he's a bootleg. Doesn't have the best quality, but I like his paint, like his detail. Sadly, no spines, like if you can even call these little bumps spines. But, yeah, like, he looks pretty good. But anyways, on to the real stuff. Literally. Alright, number 5. The Bandai Creations Godzilla 2000 Fusion Series. Why is this number 5? Well, or, like, to be more correct, why is this one on the list and the original not? Well, the thing is that I like the Bandai Creations 2000. Don't get me wrong, it is not a bad figure. But the thing is, I just like this one more, just simply because it's translucent and you can even put lights in them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that sooner or later. But, yeah, he's very squishy as well. Very pliable, so that means if you give him to kids, this thing is gonna last. Unless if they, like, pop the arm off and it's gone. But, yeah, I like this. Also, it's pretty shiny, too, so, yeah, that's a plus. So, number 4. Bandai Creations Mecha Godzilla. Why is this one on number 4? Well, it's my only, like, 6-inch Mecha Godzilla in my collection. And it's probably the best one. I know there's the Monster Arts and the Soul of Chigokin, I think that's what it's called. Like, the really articulated ones, but this one's the most affordable, in my opinion. I said in my review that if you want a good Mechagodzilla, go with this one. Also, not to mention, this thing is incredibly accurate. I love the detail, I love the paint, everything about it is superb. I also like its size, like putting 2000 next to it. Hold on. They're roughly about the same size. Yeah, they are. So, yeah, that's, those two. Number 3 is this little guy. The Panic and Destruction bootleg Godzilla set. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate putting this guy higher than this guy, but here's the thing, guys. I like this figure a lot. Simply because of how awkward it is, it makes it so unique. Not to mention, it kind of looks like a mix of 2000, Final Wars kind of thing. Also, for a minifigure, it's got some decent posability. It's got a head rotation, it's got arm rotation, leg rotation, and a tail rotation. But this is a pretty neat figure overall. It came with Gigan, King Ghidorah, and Rodan, but I'm only putting this guy on just simply because he's my favorite out of the bunch. A little paint right there, but yeah, it's nothing too bad. Number 2. NECA's Godzilla Atomic Blast 2001. Now, you might be wondering, why is this one number 2? Well, the thing is, I like this figure a lot. Just simply because it's my first Godzilla. I think it was my first Godzilla to come with an effect part. Well, let's be honest, the effect part is nowadays pretty loose, like, hold on, just gonna kind of wiggle it a little. Yeah, see? I don't know what's with it. I guess I'm just not pegging it all the way. But yeah, the posability is really, really rock solid. Sure, it doesn't have the same amount of posability as the Monster Arts, one which I have on the shelf. But what makes this guy even better than it is the fact that you don't get the gaps. It doesn't make that weird, stupid, creaky sound. It doesn't, and it also, like, doesn't pop off like the hand on like the Monstars to this hand, every time I move it, it just boop comes off. This one also comes with an effect part, and the price, $20 darn dollars. You get an effect part. You don't get that with the Monstars now, do you? And now, the number one figure that needs no introduction. The NECA 2014 Godzilla figure. Why is this one my absolute favorite? Simply because of how stunning this guy is. This guy has been in pretty much almost of all my Godzilla related videos. This is how much, like, the detail work is so good. The paint apps are just outstanding. Sure, the spines are really cheap compared to the body, but that really does not bug me whatsoever because of the price, $20. I mean, seriously. And the fact that is, you can just get this guy right now. Like, I think NECA's reissuing their classic figures. I'm not sure if it's this guy as well. I'm gonna have to message them about that. But, yeah, but this is, pretty good figure. No, not pretty good. Awesome. So, yeah, guys, that was my top 5 list with an honorable mention. If you guys like a figure, tell me which one's your favorite. And I'll see you guys in the next video.